Hey, what's up? Uh, this video, gonna mess around with keep adding to this little application that we got going. Which in the last video, we added these custom components. We installed these custom components. We didn't do much with them, but let's see what we could do to them. There we go. Change them up. Change up the color. Make them stand out a little bit. I'm going to add a checkbox, a message dialog, and then I want to go over some naming schemes with these components and these forms because, oh, snap, what happened? What the heck's going on here? Alright, yes, but font, color, do white? No, that's not it. Is it 4? This one? Oh yeah, full text. There we go. That looks cool. What's this one at? See, like all different colors. What's going on here? You know, why can't we do it different colors? Check that out. It's kind of cool. We're gonna add it in a panel. Oh, what? I'm not trying to move it. There we go. In that panel, we're gonna put the button. We're gonna put the buttons in the panel. It's just like some styling we could do. Okay. Panel name, caption. You can put whatever you want, but we're just kind of using it as like some kind of header. So my little label. Let's move this down a little bit. Label. These are users. Come on, come on, dude. What are you doing? Look at that. What's up with not rendering? There we go. So those buttons do what they gotta do. Let's put in a checkbox. Checkbox are cool. You can see, you can open and close a table with when it's checked or not. So let's see. You know what? See, this is what I'm talking about. This checkbox, it's from TColorButton, but we can name it. We'll put like CH box. So then when we try and reference it, gotta type that in, reference it that way. CHKBX? Is that it? I already forgot. That's bad. So yeah, there it is. CHKBX. Actually no. We want the table. You know what? We're gonna change table name. So this table is just ADO table. I'm going to name it table, T for table, users. Same thing with the data source, but and it just helps. So then when you're trying to write in some new code, you don't have to type out the whole data source or the whole component name. And it's hard to remember which one, data source 1, data source 2, data source 3, data source users. Same thing with the buttons. Oh, it's got a highlight, different highlight color. Okay. Go to name. Right now, just color button 1. So you can put btn delete. Same thing. btn edit. btn add. This is a grid, db grid. You could also do that. What the hell is the name? db grid. It's just db grid 1. db grid users. Just in some of the next videos that I'll eventually get to. Wait. I'll add. We'll have multiple grids on an application. Look at that. The name is checkbox, so we don't want to say that on the form. Caption, I want to say like on, off for the table state. So if you go to T users over here, table component, when we run the application, it's active. So saying that should be the state of this one too. When we run it, it's going to be checked. Now if we double click that, go into it, see we're getting some errors over here too because we changed the name of the component. We'll change that right now. But it did change the names of the procedures for each click for those components. So as you get right here, you have btn delete, btn edit, btn add. So that's cool, but it can't find these the reference to these other components. We'll have to change that. But so we have T users, which that's what it is now. We're going to put active. We're going to set it equal to checkbox. Checkbox checked. So that's going to check the state. See, it's a boolean, so that's it. This little function checks the state of the checkbox. Cool. So let's go over here. T users. Good. Now look at that. Does this thing have a find and replace? Search. There we go. Look at that. Text to find. No. There you go. We're gonna do oh well, that was the last one. Well, okay. Okay, we're gonna find db grid 1. We're gonna replace it with db grid users, and it should change it. Replace all. db grid. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Come on. db grid. Yes. What's the problem? What's wrong with our grid? Oh, it's just db grid user. save that. You compile it, and everything checks out with the compiler. Now, I gotta rename this. It's gotta be something else. This is CRUD tutorial. I'm gonna put it as ADO table. Users. And the project name. There you go. Same thing. We're gonna do the project name is gonna be ADO table CRUD. So I know what I'm getting myself into when I'm opening some of these projects, because I open these projects and everything's, or I try to open these projects and everything's named Project 1, Unit 1. I have no idea what I'm opening, and it takes time. Let's run that and see what happens. Avast is doing its business, checking if I just created a virus. Come on, dude. Come on. We're gonna abort you. Cool. These highlights don't match well with that panel, but the checkbox works. Let's see what's up with that. These highlighted. Come on, come on, come on. Hover. There we go. Hover. I'm gonna go something darker for those colors. Even that would be better. Barely. Oh, these need to get changed. What did I put? See all inactive caption. Slightly better. I'll take it. It's cool. All right, let's add in a message dialog. So when we click the delete, sometimes you want to, you gotta double check sometimes if we actually want to delete. Go ahead and delete a row from a table. Empty confirmation, comma, bracket, MB yes, MB no. On MB yes. There we go. Then if we click yes, it's gonna bring up a little message dialog. Are you sure you delete this user? Put a checkpoint, or check a breakpoint, and run the debugger. Let's go to forward delete. Delete this user? No. We still got that. Cool. Delete this user. Yes. We're about to call it delete. Boom. That user's gone. So that's that. So basically, I think what I wanted to cover in this was the message dialog, the checkbox, and just naming your components so you don't get so confused when you start adding so much to it. Close this Cam Studio. I'll think of another video really quick.